Hey, what is up, everybody? Reubin here. My name's Reubin, and welcome back to Raft. Now, if my game looks a little bit different, there is good reason. I started up the game to obviously record part two, and something was happening with the sound. For some unknown reason, the sound was being terribly distorted. And when I started up a new game, it didn't happen. So I actually went back to the saved game, restarted my computer, restarted the game, went into the exe files and that kind of stuff, INR files, and I tried to have a look at what the possible problem could be, and I just couldn't figure it out. So what I did was is to ensure that we can obviously continue with the series, I started off a new game, roughly to the point where we were the last time. It's the last time my channel ended. The only thing I haven't done is gone ahead and build the planter because, as I realized in the last episode, for where I currently am, it is pointless and it shouldn't have been a focus for me. So once again, what I've done is, as you can see here, we have built, and let me just grab the scrap. We have built obviously our cooker and our water purifier. But one thing I've also gone ahead and done is actually build myself a little lantern, and I'm going to put over here as well, because the last thing we realized in the episode previously was we were at night absolutely useless. There was nothing we could do at night because that was risky, that was stupid, that was risky. Oh my gosh. Okay. Because nighttime was so damn dark, we could not see a fucking thing. So I've gone ahead, I've built that lantern just so that we've got something to look at. And so that we can actually do shit at night. Now, one thing I've also done is gone ahead and build my fishing rod because we saw at the end of the last episode how well this fishing rod actually works in providing us with food. But one thing I desperately need now is food and water. So we're gonna go ahead, and as you can hear, my girl's having a mini attack over here because she's not getting what she needs. Now we can at least eat this. We can now cook the fish, put the fish on there as well, and let that cook away. One thing I do also want to continue to do now is keep an eye on that fucking shark, first of all. Get that barrel that's coming past, but then also have a look at putting my nets up again because that's also something I hadn't done yet. But hopefully, that is something we should be able to do right now. However, I do just want to grab that barrel before it goes past. Okay, so that gave us some thatch, some scratch, some thatch, some scrap, and two planks, which is good. And as you can see, this torch provides quite a bit of light. So that's something we hopefully don't have to worry about for the rest of the series. Because now hopefully we've got some light and we can actually do shit for now. We can eat that as well. And possibly later on we can get more than just one of these over here. I don't know if that's something we'd need because from what I saw in the last episode, just having these two constantly working in tandem was more than enough to keep us filled. So now we can at least have a look. I should have what I need in order to at least be able to build one net, which I can, which I'm going to put right there. Now, obviously, that on its own, it's going to catch almost nothing. But I'm guessing that the more it goes and the wider we build this platform, the more I will eventually end up catching. Because as you can see right there, it caught some that's for us. In the meantime, though, I am also going to catch some fish because I don't obviously want to rely on the beetroot and I want to make sure I've got a decent supply of food as we wait for the morning where we can actually see what is out there and start trying to hook some more while our one little net does what it is exactly designed to do. So we can catch that, we can take the water, we can drink the water first, put that back on there, take the cooked food, you can eat that and put that one on there. So things are looking good. I guess you get to a certain point now, even though it's very early on in the game. I mean, I am still pretty comfortable. The water's right there, the food's right there. I've got the fishing pole in order to catch fish. So there will be a constant flow of food and water. So I won't die that way. The only thing I possibly might have to keep an eye out is that damn shark. Because at night like this, it's pitch black. I've got no idea where he is. And the worst thing is, just like that, he makes no fucking noise when he does actually attack. Oh my gosh, just get off. Probably the worst thing to do is jump into the water, but I needed some of that stuff. So as you can see, we've got enough for one more now. And that one can go on that side, which is good. And then obviously we can possibly look. Nope, we also need rope for that. So one of the most important resources that I've gathered so far is rope. Now that would obviously make sense because it binds everything and makes my net. It's quite an important thing out here, but obviously I'm not getting enough thatch and I can't see shit to be able to try and catch some more while those at least two nets now do their job. But at least I've got food. One thing I have noticed though, and it's not sure if it is something that's going to be implemented later or if it is something that's never going to be implemented, and it's simply just a case of build a raft and live as long as you possibly want to, is an actual weather system. Because right now, yes, you can build yourself walls, a roof. You can build multiple stories. You can build yourself a decent farm. You can make like a kilometer long bloody net catching system. So you'll always have resources and you'll always have a shit ton of it. I'm just not sure if that is actually necessary because, yes, even though it's awesome to be able to be self sufficient, to be able to live in an awesome place, there's no adverse effects. I mean, currently, I've got one cooker and one water purifier. Um, and that's basically allowing me to survive. I don't need any more than that. I mean, if I need water, just quickly grab my tin can, grab a can full of salt water, and Bob's your uncle. There we go. I've got water. Just put it on the purifier for a little bit. Let it boil out all the bacteria that the sea's got. And then if I'm hungry, just throw the fishing rod in the water and I'll have a nice fish for munching on. So I don't know if they'll implement other dangers later on. I'm not 100% sure. It could possibly be something that they are going to have a look at. I'm not sure. It would be awesome if they did to add an extra element of danger because obviously this is surviving. You're stuck out here in the middle of the ocean on a homemade little freaking raft made out of scrap that's floating around in the ocean. I mean, imagine if like a monsoon had to hit, or you get those rogue waves, or just a big storm and the waves are 5, 6, 7, 8 meters high. This little raft thingy is not going to survive it, and the shit you've built on you is not going to withstand that amount of pounding. So, possibly it is something that can benefit the game quite a bit. I don't know if the developers are going to be going that way, but it would make sense. Now, I've got quite a bit of rope and I've got quite a bit of wood, so I can actually make one of them. Holy shit. Okay, these nets are damn expensive to make because the biggest thing I need is thatch. Everything else I've got a decent amount of. Everything else is fine. It's just thatch. There I've got myself two thatch. You need three thatch to make one piece of rope. So now comes the farming part. Now comes the part where I literally stand around and I throw for every piece of thatch that I can possibly see and hope that these nets also do some work while I'm trying to catch this shit. Oh, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Get off, get off, get off. Jeez. Where'd he go? The shocker. Oh, there he is. How the fuck did you get over there? Once again, I'm getting a lot of scrap, I'm getting a lot of wood, but I am not getting the thatch that I need. I need a shitload of thatch if I'm going to at least have 5 on each side of these things, because that'll then at least be wide enough so that we can actually gather quite a bit of resources so that I can focus on food and building up my base and not constantly standing over here, catching the shit that I need in order to build said base or raft or whatever one you call it. Well, I suppose the game's name is Raft, so call it what it is. Okay, grab that one. There's no barrels coming. So let's have a look now. I have got quite a bit of thatch. Well, able to make 9 ropes. So from that, I should be able to make. Let's have a look quickly. Where's those damn nets? There they are. So I can make 1, 2, 3. I'm able to make 3 nets. That's it. That's a total sum of those 16 pieces of thatch that I had that I was able to make is 3 nets. But it's progress. I'm getting somewhere. I'm making the things necessary in order to survive. And these things are actually catching stuff, which is good. Obviously, the wider it is, the better it will become. For example, I actually think both of these will get trapped in it. But in order to make sure I grab both of them and quickly, we're going to speed things along. So first net, we're going to put over there. Second net, we're going to put over there. And third net, we're going to put on that one. So 5, 6, and 7. So now I've got 3 on each side of my little walkway. So 2 more on each side and I will be good. I think. I hope. I hope I'm doing the right thing here. And of course, I can't build any more foundation because I don't have. Take a guess. Take a wild guess what I don't have. Thatch. Swim after that one. Go fishing again. grab myself another fishy, just so that I've got the food if I do need it. Right now, it's not important, but I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. That was actually pretty smart. Hey, okay, have I got enough now to be able to make some more rope? I can make 2 pieces of rope. Well done. And with 2 pieces of rope, that means I can make one foundation there and one foundation there. Progress. And obviously, I want to build out an extra line of defense at the back here if I possibly miss out on the shark and I don't see him attacking. Because the shark, as you saw in the last section, makes absolutely no noise when it attacks you. Not a single peep from it. Not a swoosh of the tail for it swimming a bit faster. Not a growl, even though sharks don't growl, but nothing indicating the shark is coming. So it's kind of scary at night because, well, you got no fucking idea where it is. Okay, so we've been able to finish off our raft at the back here. I just want to make a walkway on that side as well. Then I want to obviously extend it down the back over here. And then we are in a position where we are at least solid. Once again, let's just grab the food, fish for another fishy. Well, that fishy swims around over there. Now, I'm not sure if it is accurate, but as far as I know, if you kill the shark and you stab it a couple of times, you actually get shark meat from it. Now, I'm not sure, however, that if you stab it, if it will come back at a later date or if it'll stay gone forever. Somehow, I doubt that it will stay gone forever because then there will be no aspect of danger whatsoever. So we just got to keep an eye on that and see if it actually goes away permanently. If I can actually kill it, I'm just going on the assumption that I can kill it. Oh, please tell me I can get this bucket before this damn shark comes. Come, jump up, jump up. I thought so. I knew you were coming. Come on. Did I stab you? Did I kill you? I don't think I killed you. Yet you broke my fucking thing. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I want a buffer at the back. Hopefully it didn't destroy anything important, which is the most important. Can I make another net? No, I can't. Of course I can't. I need 3 rope just for that. But what's all inside here? I'm getting a lot of wood. I'm getting a lot of scrap. 2 stacks of scrap. 2 fucking stacks of scrap. Almost 2 stacks of wood. I've got some seed. Please tell me this thing's going to give me a lot of thatch. Okay, it gave me 1 thatch. Well, 1 thatch is better than no thatch. We're going to try for that one as well. Throw it as far as I can. And try and hook it when it comes by. That thing's likely coming straight at me, so I don't have to worry too much about that one. And then these things are obviously doing their thing as well. Okay, so at least I've got a decent amount of thatch now. Do I? I've got 12. So I can make quite a bit of wood. That means I can make 1, 2 nets. 1 on each side. 1 for you. And 1 for you. The wider it goes, the better it is for me. Build one over there. And allow it to shoot around on the other side. Pick up our water. Take a sip of that because I was about to start dying from it. Food. Do I need it? Yeah, let's just do it. Cook it. Okay, I'm starting to collect actually quite a bit now from these nets. So possibly something I want to have a look at is start building a storage container as well. I do believe it is going to be important because I do believe eventually later on I'm going to start over encumbering myself trying to get hold of all the necessary shit to be able to survive. Okay, so we can take that. We can take another sip of water, put that away. Check our nets over here, see if we've caught anything else. And once again, we got some thatch, not a lot of it, but some. Because I only need 1 more on each side, but I think this time I'm just going to focus on getting this built. 1 there. Get out of the water, get out of the water, get out of the water. I'm not just being stupid. And here comes a barrel. Nicely done. And of course, it has got absolutely nothing I need in it. Collect those two. Collect that. Once again, I've got a shitload of plank, and I'm not getting the thatch that I need. And the damn shark is. Oh, here we go. Shark's dead. Stab it. Stab it. Stab it. And I've got some shark meat. I thought so. Okay, so now I've actually got some shark meat, which is good, right? Let's actually open up this. Repair. What I need in order to repair this. Oh, I just need wood. Okay, I've actually got a shitload of wood, so I can actually repair the pieces that the shark has damaged so far, which would be one of those pieces. And I think that's about all the shark is actually damaged. And I've still got an abundance left. So I'm not even worried about that. However, I do have enough to be able to make one piece. It's better than nothing. And let's grab the foundation. There we go. Try and catch some more. This is just me always this night taking so much longer than normal. There, finally the sun's coming up and I can actually start fishing for thatch myself. I'm not going to worry about the sides. I'm just going to, sorry, the center. I'm just going to worry about the ones on the side that are making their way past. And that was a pathetic fucking throw. Because I need to try and get as much thatch as I possibly can caught in these things. Because I'm filling myself up currently on wood and scrap, yet not enough thatch in order to actually take this base any further. And obviously this shit taking so goddamn long, it's starting to irritate me. But I've got shark meat, which is good. So I can take that, put a piece of shark meat on. I can eat that piece. Take a sip of water, fill that up, and put that back as well. See if there's any more pieces of thatch floating around. None. I'm not even seeing thatch. Okay, well, at least at this point, we don't have to worry about dying. At least at this point, it's simply a case of just wait for the thatch to one day finally arrive. Keep an eye on that fucking shark. And try and build somewhat of a better base. Obviously, we need rope for that. For rope, I need thatch. And when they come in 2 by 2 like they are currently over there, that's a bit of a problem. However, I'm possibly going to go fishing. Nothing else I can do, except for wait. Because it's not like any other survival game where I can go out and farm for products further away from where I currently am. There's no point to that. Because of here, if I swim out there, firstly, the shark's going to attack me. Secondly, like, where am I going to swim to? The island where the thatch is coming from? No, that's not going to work. So I literally can't do anything until thatch decides that it's going to show up, which is why I haven't done a speeding montage through me waiting, because there's no point in me doing that. Because what am I going to do? Sit around and wait? Supposed to be better for you guys. I can make 2 of them, which is pretty. Okay, while this is busy, I want to have a look. What is it that I will need? Okay, so never mind. We need 3 more pieces over there. So I need 3, 6, 9 more pieces of thatch. How many do I have? I don't know, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, no, I think 9 more pieces of thatch should be enough to be able to finish off that platform. However, I want to have a look. What do I need to start personalizing this place a little bit? I need 2 rope for the planter. I need nails. Where's the shock? I need nails for the tree crop lot. And the nice thing is nails is relatively easy. Nails is just scrap metal, which I've got 40 of, so I don't need to worry about that. Let's make myself a table, which is just thatch. Never mind, I'm not going to make a table. What's a chair? Some more thatch. You know what? I can't make anything else because I don't have the thatch for it. Of course. Run through these, see how much thatch I've actually picked up in these. None, 1, 2. Quite a bit of that. Go back to the rope. 1, 2, 3. Finish off this side. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have finally finished off our platform at least. We can now start personalizing this section. However, I did say I possibly wanted to make 5 on each side before I ended the episode. But you know what? 4 is doing well. It's catching quite a bit of scrap and quite a bit of debris that is coming my way. The Food and water is doing bloody well with the information, with the stuff I've got here in front of me. So we are surviving. I wish there just was a bit more of a danger aspect to the game. Currently, that is the one thing I would say it's lacking. Other than that, I am enjoying it quite a bit. And now, when I'm about to end the episode, obviously there's a shitload of thatch being caught in those nets. Lovely. But I do hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. But obviously, until then, cheers.